What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. My name is UnrealStudioEnt Network, and I'm joined here today by my friends Chris and Edgar, and today we're going to be reviewing our thoughts and opinions on the upcoming Dragon Ball Super anime scheduled for July of 2015. Guys, lay it on me. What are your thoughts? Because I am just, I can't even begin
Oh
to
my
talk.
god! Oh my god! Oh my
I
god!
can't begin to talk, man. I really wasn't expecting this at all. I swear to God, I really wasn't.
How did you fucking find out this shit?
I,
Because
I found
oh,
out I found out early in the morning, like 6 a.m. when I was going to work, and I just so happened to go on SaiyanIsland.com, and when I went on there, I was just like I was wondering when the third DLC was gonna drop, and the next thing you know, I stumble on a little article and it said new Dragon Ball Z series, and I was like, get the fuck out of here! Like you must be like pulling my balls right now. And then I looked further into it, and I was like, no way. And then I had to check other websites just to make sure that it was real. And then finally, when I found out it was real, I lost my shit, man. Like as I was driving, I lost my shit. Like I really could not believe it. I mean, there were certain things that bothered me, and the fact that Akira Toriyama is not going to do it himself. He's going to let Toei do it, but he is going to oversee it, which means he eventually has the final say on what goes and what doesn't. But
that's what I
yo,
keep
man,
telling you. That's what
fucking
I keep telling you,
excited.
Alex. Like I keep telling you, there's going to be an animated version.
No,
An
I
anime.
eventually knew it was gonna happen, but I knew it wasn't gonna be all Akira because he's too old and he can't do it anymore, you know. But I was talking about this for years. I was like, yo, man, if there's gonna be a new series, it's gonna be Toei, 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 and nobody kind of believed me, and then here we are today. Oh man, like, but here's the real question, right? What do you expect to see in it? That's the question.
Alex, Chris, you go.
Well, I think after Dragon Ball Z, a couple of years have passed, and Goku is fully trained up and everything, as his apprentice and everything. And then you see Goku actually taking it to like, fighting against the different gods, and you have this evil god and everything, and he's really evil, and he
So what you're
destroys
saying is
like
keep Oob,
different
right?
dimensions.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Goku has
Keep
to
Oob,
stop
right?
this this evil god. It's like different, the different universes are established in Battle Gods.
Right, right.
Yeah, you have this evil god like destroying like different dimensions and shit, and Goku has to like stop him.
I mean,
That'd be
I like the
interesting.
sound of the idea because
I'm gonna say this right now. They better have fucking adult Gotenks.
no, yeah, I mean
Exactly. Yeah, we need.
that's to remain unseen, you know. I mean, because we don't really know exactly where After Buu is gonna take place, whether it's before Fukatsu no F, after Fukatsu no F. But you know what? I don't even think Oob is gonna be in this one. I just have that feeling that they're gonna erase that final episode in the tournament thing. So that tournament series might not even exist. It might be something completely different. It might be something
You think
where
that you think they're gonna literally retcon that?
yeah,
I don't.
I don't think that episode's gonna exist anymore. Honestly, I'm sorry. Like Oob, like he wasn't even that popular. Like people really
Yeah,
don't
but
didn't really.
people will say, like, I'm gonna say this, they could get redeemed. Like I'll say this to Pan, like they could actually get redeemed. Like just on that alone makes like people would actually be interested at seeing these characters back and have them be literally do better. I mean,
Yeah, Pan could be the new Gohan.
what do you say? Fucking
You forgot his
Rogue.
name already.
Ah, shit, dude, your turn.
My turn.
No, no,
Oh,
the my other friend.
Alex.
It's like someone's with fucking.
Wait, what the hell's going on?
My friend is.
Oh wait, did he join yet?
Yeah, he joined.
Well, either way, I'm pretty sure he. I don't know if he heard the conversation or not.
He's probably busy on anyway. So for me,
I
I
can
just
hear you guys, so I'm good.
okay. All right, there you fucking speak. All right, your thoughts. Your thoughts.
On the new Dragon Ball
Yeah,
series,
yeah. Mm.
I'm saying they could continue off of what where Revival F left off.
I mean, there's people already hating the shit out of this. I actually went on a anime forum, and do you know that some people are complaining the fact that Gundam isn't getting anything, Sailor Moon isn't getting anything. Like people are really hating this. Like I remember reading one fan's comments. He was saying, "Oh, all these Dragon Ball Z fanboys are getting movies and new series, as meanwhile us, Full Metal Alchemist fans and Gundam fans are still waiting for our new series and stuff." Like there are people hating on this. Don't get me wrong. Like not every single person is exactly stoked about this, especially the Naruto fans
Yes.
too. I mean, because you know how their series ended, and
Yeah, they're
you
getting
know
a
they,
full
No,
series.
Naruto's getting another movie though.
yeah, it's
And
getting
getting
another movie,
another
but that
series
that,
on
that
top of
movie
that.
that movie might be might actually be the be all end all. You know, like we really don't know where it's gonna correlate with
Alex,
everything
we're
else.
getting official part 3 off.
But
Why is people hating on this when Dragon Ball Z made anime what it is today? You know what I mean?
no, yeah, without DBZ, I mean, these animes wouldn't be what they are. But um, like there are so many questions here. Like, I mean, we can go on for days. But like, my question to all of you are: do you trust Toei? Because
Yeah.
Toei really,
Okay.
Toei when Toei did their thing before, they really fucked up with GT like badly, and you guys saw that. So again,
Mhm.
like, do you think you can give them another try? So if they do fuck
Well,
up, what are your thoughts? And if they don't fuck up, what are your thoughts? Like, what are your thoughts if they do happen to create another Dragon Ball GT and ruin it again? Then what?
they're not.
Okay.
They're
This
not.
is what I'm saying right here. Is what me and Edgar talked about earlier. How they might end up having it like GT. Because if it ends up like GT, this might end up ruining Dragon Ball forever.
It's not going to be shit. Akira Toriyama's writing it. You know what I mean? It's not going to flop. Trust me.
And supposedly we're getting 200 episodes.
No way. I don't know. There was nothing confirmed on how many, but what I do know is that the fact that Revival of F made $8 million in Japan like in the first 2 days, and $8 million in Japan is a lot of money. So like Akira, I remember like back in 2014, early 2014, he specifically said, "I am making this movie to see whether or not fans care. If fans happen to take more interest in Revival of F than they did with Battle of Gods, I'm gonna continue more movies." He never said anything about a series. And I knew right off the bat, like especially with the direction he was going with, I was like, hell yeah, Revival of F is gonna make more than Battle of Gods, and it did, and it's still making money, and it hasn't even been released in the U.S. yet. So do you guys not understand how awesome this is? Like this is a game changer because now with a new series comes new video games, new characters, new story
Yep.
modes.
Yep.
Like this is a brand new generation, and if you go and read the article, the director specifically said every single fan's wildest dreams is going to come true because even the director himself was given permission to just go all out with the anime. So obviously with Akira Toriyama's overseeing and his final judgment, but
Yeah.
like this is awesome. Like I'm so curious to see what they're gonna do because
Dude, I'm saying this now. I like hearing this just wants me to watch the fucking show right now.
who doesn't want
Exactly.
to watch
Same
the
here.
show? Like I really wasn't expecting this. I stumbled upon this article 6 a.m. out of the blue. I was like, you know what? When the hell is the third
Same.
DLC coming out? I fucking clicked the link and I was like, all right, what the hell is this? I thought it was, I completely thought it was fake. I was like, this is some bullshit. And then when I
I
kept looking
didn't
at other
even believe it
articles,
first.
yo, it was just nuts, man.
I didn't believe it either. I had to click on the link and I was like, oh, is this legit? I was like, oh shit, no way.
I literally had to
Um,
check like 5 or 6 sources, man. I was like, let me see. And once I checked Kazenshu, Saiyan Island, Dragon Ball Insider, Shogun Games, I was
Okay,
like,
Alex, I want to know how would you do this series?
I don't know, man. I mean, first of all, what I read, if you guys read it, it says there's gonna be an enemy stronger than Majin Buu, but they never really said anything about anything else. So at
I
this
heard, I
point,
heard, I
is he
heard,
a
I heard,
god?
I
oh
heard
no, they,
this.
they didn't say anything else. All they said was there's going to be an enemy stronger than Majin Buu. That's all they said, right? And there's a little bit of a hint that Frieza may make an appearance. So that raises a lot of
Oh.
questions. It's like at this point, the only two people that we know that are stronger than Majin Buu are Beerus and Whis. And if you want to count Frieza, then Frieza too. But like, if they do plan on adding Frieza in this, how does that make any sense? Is this before or after the movie? It's like, how are they
I
gonna
think
do
this is
this?
You
after. I
don't
think
know.
But
if
why
he
why would
gets
he appear again? He's finished.
dude, okay, let me give me a good give you. I will give you like a good explanation if he does come back.
Okay.
If he does come back, you're gonna have to where he gets revived again
Oh nah, man, that's gonna ruin everything.
and
Exactly.
and have it where he gets this like he masters the final form. It'll be pretty much a resurrection revival of F all over again.
Nah, man, I think that movie was good enough. They ought to move on.
They
No
could
more.
do it. They could do this. Is the character they haven't used, and he's canon to the Dragon Ball's universe. He never appeared in the Dragon Ball uh, series. He appeared in some other manga.
Oh, can I say something?
Yeah, go.
Why don't you just have my idea of this evil god destroying all these dimensions and shit, and Goku's dimension is the last one, and Goku has to stop it? Why don't you just have that as the plot? That'd be sick.
That would be good.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
that
at
sounds
this
good.
point, I'm sure that they're gonna introduce new Kais, like the Supreme Kai of Time, the Supreme Kai of Strength, whatever the case may be. Because I mean, I'm not trying to say that they're gonna incorporate Xenoverse characters, but if there is such thing as a Supreme Kai of Time, it'll make sense for Goku and Vegeta to meet her or whatever. And that goes back to what Chris said about Battle of the Gods with the other dimensions and stuff. Remember what Beerus said? Beerus said that there are other dimensions and alternative realities that have spawned warriors even stronger than them. And then once
Uh-huh.
Goku heard that, he fainted because he was so excited. So again, we might see other characters from like other timelines that are just either rogues or evil people, and probably what I think is gonna happen here is I think I mean I don't know if you guys know this or not, but in Revival of F, it was depicted on what really happened to Planet Vegeta. Frieza wasn't the one that did it on his own. Beerus gave the order to Frieza to destroy Planet Vegeta. But he,
Really?
yes, go look at Dragon Ball
Oh my
Insider.
god.
But here's the thing. He specifically told that to Whis as they were gonna get some Sunday puddings to watch the fight. So pretty much when they arrived to Earth, and they saw the Warriors fighting Frieza. All he said was, "I'm not here to fight. I'm neutral. I'm just here to eat my sundae. I'm not here to fight anybody because if Frieza babbles and he snitches on me, because he like if that's why I'm very interested because he specifically said if Frieza rats me out, then Vegeta will know that it was me. I was the one that gave that order, and I'm really not in the mood to fight. All I want to do is eat. That's why in the entire movie all he did was eat because he just wanted to watch what was going on, which is very interesting because why would
That
Beerus
damn purple cat.
why would Beer? I mean, it makes sense because he is a destroyer, and he doesn't necessarily have to do things on his term. He can always send people. Remember what he said? He had Frieza do his bidding. Remember in Battle of Gods, he was telling Whis, he was like, "Yeah, I had Frieza do all my work, but he was becoming a pest, and I was gonna kill him anyway." So, but like he told Frieza like, "Hey,
Yeah.
you destroy Planet Vegeta for me." And Frieza did it for two reasons. Number one, because he hated the Saiyans, and that's why he was so happy to do it. And number two, it was an order given to him by a god, and that's what raises a lot of questions. And my question is Vegeta gonna find out? Because if he does, that'll be so awesome. It's like, but I mean, would he care? We don't know because it's been many years since the planet's been gone, and he's so comfortable with his family or whatever. He's finally caught up with Goku. Would he care? Maybe. But what I
I
think
think
would
he
be really
would.
what I think would be really interesting is if let's say Vegeta did find out it was Beerus and he gave the order to destroy his planet. Vegeta's like, all right, you know what? Since you wanna go down that path, how about you fight me right now in my new form? Like that would be awesome. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta fighting Beerus 1-on-1. Like whether or not Beerus loses or not, it'll still be so cool because there's your story. Vegeta tries to fight for the pride of his home planet against the very god that ordered for its destruction. That is so cool.
I
And,
wanna
and, and
I
Yeah.
wanna
that,
see.
that 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 threw me off guard when I found out. I was like, wait a minute, it does make sense because Beerus doesn't really give a shit. He's not evil and he's not really good either. So for him to give that order, it makes sense because he's a destroyer. That's the nature of his job, So that could be one potential story, but like I said, anything could
They
happen, man.
could, they could, they could tell the story of the original Super Saiyan God.
They could because he didn't really die. He just disappeared. That's all Shenron said was when his power faded, he just disappeared.
Yeah,
I
but
do
no
want
one
to.
knows who he is.
I do want to see a Super Saiyan God Gogeta. Why don't I just make Gogeta canon now?
I don't know about that.
We
Oh,
can have
actually,
that
actually, no,
now.
no, they're not because at the ending of Revival of F, if you go to Dragon Ball Insider and if you watch it, because the film is on torrent, right? You can go fucking watch it yourself. I mean, if the footage was leaked on
Really?
YouTube, yeah, it's on
Can you
torrents.
give us the link
And
of
and
that?
I don't condone piracy, but again, if you really want to watch it, But at the ending of Revival of F, Goku was playing around with Vegeta and saying, "Yeah, I think next time we should work together," And Vegeta was like, "Never in my life am I ever gonna team up with you." And then Goku agreed. He was like, "Yeah, I think you're right," and that was the end. So at that, I think Fusion's like done with these two. They're not gonna do it again because they both specifically said it in the very end. Like they were like, "Nah, we're not gonna work together. It's really not in our nature unless there is some sort of enemy out there who is ridiculously strong that they just have no other alternative but to do it." And we're talking about like desperation here. Remember how desperate they were when they fought Super Buu? I mean, that's like a
Oh
similar
yeah, yeah. They
scenario
they got their ass hammered to
a
them
similar
so hard.
scenario has to happen, but like on a different level. Like we're talking a deity stronger than two Super Saiyan gods. Like that right there would be the only way I can see them possibly fusing. But aside from that, I'm sorry, man, I don't see it happening. That's the one thing I don't see happening. Maybe Gotenks, yeah, because obviously they're not prideful. They're just kids. But ah man,
I
this
just
is
I
too
just
much.
I just hope they do DLC for Xenoverse with this Dragon Ball
Oh
series
hell
as well.
yeah.
That'd be
Well,
fun.
actually, wait. The reason why I disagree with you on that is because why would they release DLC of the new series and lose money when they can make a brand new game where you can play with all these new characters for the first time and they can gain money out of that? It's a very strategic marketing ability. It's like why would I want to waste my time giving you a DLC when I can make a little profit, when I can make a brand new game, throw all these new stories and characters in it, and I would make more profit because you as a consumer have never engaged in such an experience before because it's brand new. Same thing with Xenoverse, right? Why is the reason why we all bought Xenoverse is because it was different and we all saw so much
Yeah.
potential in the game that we all bought it because we liked it. Obviously, if that wasn't the
Yeah.
case, they would have just made DLC for fucking Raging Blast or whatever, but they didn't do that. They saw that as a very strategic, marketing strategy. Remember, man, at the end of the day, they don't really care about many things except for money. So if they see money in it, they're gonna do it. Just like how Revival of F and Battle of Gods made them a lot of money, now they're doing a series. Ask yourself, if those movies never made money, would we still have a series? Hell no.
No, hell no, no.
Hell no.
Like I just hope they have epic battles. I want the fighting to have like the Battle of Gods battles, like the fight scenes from
You're
Battle
really
of Gods.
saying that right now? That,
Yeah, I want to say, I'm like, I want
I mean,
that.
you should already know. If anything, they're gonna be better fights. You should already know this.
Yeah,
What do you
yeah,
What
but
about the music for the series,
I
though?
don't know about
the
the music.
CGI effects?
It's gonna be
What
Kai
do you mean,
music
like?
probably.
What do you mean the CGI effects, like in the rocks and everything?
yeah, something like that, or just or just that fighting, just hell, even after like they're fighting when Beerus and
I'm pretty sure
Goku are
they're
beating
gonna
the shit out.
continue they're gonna continue using CGI because CGI and graphic effects is much easier than just drawing
Do
everything out.
you know that end fight? Do you know Toriyama actually cried actually watching that fight?
Did he
Are you
really?
serious?
Yeah, that's what I heard. He actually
I
cried
really
because
hope that he doesn't forget about everything and fuck it up. Like
Yeah.
he is old, man. Like from what I read, he had to rewatch the Frieza saga before he made Revival of F because he really
Oh
forgot.
god,
I know
that
it's
Yeah.
smart on his end because
Yeah.
at least he would know what's going on rather than him just making the movie and forgetting about everything. So he watched the Frieza saga again and he remembered and he did his thing, which was good. But it's
they
just
should have put they should have put Trunks' sister in it as well when she's born.
oh yeah, what's her
You
name?
know,
Bala, right?
yeah, something like that. Like
yeah.
I think she's gonna be born in that series maybe.
But who's to say that Vegeta doesn't have another son?
Yeah, that could be true. That could be true. Who knows?
What would his name be?
I mean, that this shit can go one of many ways, man.
Yeah. So
I'm just so excited. But let us know what you guys think in the comment section below about this. And if you guys are excited, don't forget to hit the video up with a like and a favorite. Thank you all for watching, everybody. Once again, stay tuned for more. And me and the gang will be seeing each and every single one of you guys in the next episode. Take it easy, everybody.